Top 10 best leather fragrances. All of these are unisex, and of course, leather is actually a fantasy note. It's typically an accord comprising of a bunch of different ingredients. I'm gonna let you know what my personal favorite leather fragrances are, so make sure to stay tuned. Now, before I begin today's episode and I tell you about these 10 incredible leather fragrances, all of them are very long lasting now that I'm looking at the list. And to be honest with you, we have a nice bit of variety here. But before I jump into the video, I do want to mention that if you're a fan of fragrance related content, and of course, if you love smelling your best, hit subscribe, hit the bell, and give this video a thumbs up for the YouTube algorithm. It would really mean a lot to me. So in the number 10 spot, this fragrance is amazing. Of course, we all know Tuscan Leather by Tom Ford, Drake's fragrance, right? This one has a lot of raspberry and leather. It's mysterious, it's dark. It also has a playful side to it. Herba Leather by Sospiro. So this is more of a fruity take on leather. And of course, if you've ever tried Herba Pura, you know it's a very tropical, fruity, passion fruit type of a fragrance. Well, imagine that, but with this leathery undercurrent. Just smelling it in the air now is divine. So this next one, I must apologize. It's discontinued. Bulgari Black. You can get Crème de Cuir by BDK Parfum. It smells very similar to it, but there's something about this Annick Minardo composition that I truly, truly love. This is my second or third bottle of it. I haven't opened this one for obvious reasons. I'm not planning on selling it, but there's so much nostalgia behind this one. Leather and vanilla, it's amazing. We also have an aromatic, easygoing Swiss Army knife, accessible leather fragrance with this one, Purple Suede by Goldfield and Banks. This is an Australian brand. Look at that atomizer. And this one just has that bright, clean lavender in here, so professional smelling. I really love that fragrance. We also have this fragrance. I mentioned the other fragrance by BDK Parfum. This is called Vanille Leather. So this is a sweeter take on the note of leather. It does have vanilla in here. I'm really enjoying this one. This is a really gorgeous, sensual, provocative type of a fragrance. Look at the color of the liquid in the bottle. You can tell this one is going to be very long lasting. Now, probably the longest lasting and most complex fragrance on this entire list has to be Maidon by the Spirit of Dubai. Has a lot of spices and woods. If you've tried anything by Spirit of Dubai, you know this brand does not play around when it comes to longevity. We also have, and I'm not going to spray this next one because this one rivals the Spirit of Dubai when it comes to longevity, Iberian Leather by Memo Paris. Look, I love Russian leather, African leather. They have so many incredible leathers. Iberian leather has a lot of saffron and geranium, if I'm remembering correctly. So it's a very spicy take on leather. Speaking of spicy takes on leather, Vichy Leather by Electimus London. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think this one was composed by Julien Rascanet. What a beautiful fragrance, incredibly long lasting and very complex and rich. We also have this fragrance from the Greek brand Theodoros Kalotinis, and it's called Leather Iris. This one is a very sort of mysterious but elegant Casanova type of a fragrance. I can see this one working really well in like a white t-shirt, leather jacket, Arthur Fonzarelli type of vibes, if I'm being honest with you. But in the number one spot, this fragrance has been around long enough. It's received so many accolades, so much praise. I can tell why people love this one so much. And to be honest with you, I purchased it right when it came out. It's something of a signature scent for me, especially in the colder months of the year. And it takes that Tuscan leather DNA, strips it of the raspberry, and really makes it darker and more mysterious. And this one is Tom Ford's Ombre Leather. So, what are your favorite leather-based fragrances? I'm always keen on hearing from my subscribers. Drop your comment down below. And if you took anything of value from today's episode, please do make sure to support the channel by clicking subscribe, hitting the bell, and giving this video a thumbs up. It would really mean a lot to me. Thanks again for watching. I love you all, and we'll see you tomorrow with a new episode.